One day, Jesus was teaching people about God. Jesus told the people a story. The story was about some men who worked in a vineyard. A vineyard is like a farm where grapes grow. And the story was to help people know about God's kingdom. Jesus said, "This is what God's kingdom is like. A man owned a vineyard, and he needed some people to work for him. So he went out early in the morning to find some workers. He told the workers that he would pay them 1 denarius. A denarius was a silver coin. So the workers went to work in the man's vineyard. Then Jesus said, a few hours later, the landowner went to find more workers. He found some men in the marketplace who did not have any work to do. So he told the men, "You can work in my vineyard, and I will pay you what is right." So these men went to the vineyard to work. Now the man who owned the vineyard went out 3 more times that day to find workers. Each time he found more men to work in his vineyard, and he agreed to pay them what was right. And when it was almost time to stop working, the man found more men standing around with nothing to do. "Why have you been standing here all day doing nothing?" the man asked. "No one asked us to do any work," they said. So the man invited the men to work in his vineyard. He agreed to pay them what was right. And at the end of the day, all the men who worked in the vineyard came to the man to be paid. The man paid the workers. First, he paid the men who had not been working very long. The men who had been working all day got their pay last. The man gave each worker a silver coin. The workers who were working all day saw that the men who'd only been working for a little while received a silver coin. So they thought they would be paid more. They did more work after all. But when it was their turn to be paid, the man gave them 1 silver coin too. The workers were not happy. "We worked much longer than those men, and you paid them the same as us," they complained. The man who owned the vineyard said to one of the men, "Friend, I was fair with you. I gave you what I said I would give you for your work. And you are upset because I am generous with my money, because I gave these men more than they deserved." Jesus finished his story by saying, "So those people who are last now will be first, and those who are first now will be last."